Hello, my name is Sora Suriano, and welcome to the Radiant Women's Circle Intensive. Today, I have a pleasure and honor of being with a past graduate who attended the San Diego training. Ruthie, would you mind just sharing a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My name's Ruthie Edelson. I'm from San Diego, and I am in the middle of creating such beauty after the intensive retreat. It really was helped me made a big shift in my life, and now I am creating uh, sacred space for women to come together and help set intention and desire and manifestos. So I'm very, very excited and feel inspired and so motivated by you, Sora.
Oh, thank you. Could you tell the ladies a little bit about what came out of the training? It's
Oh,
so hard sometimes to explain to others what the training is all about, but there is a feeling that comes out of it. So maybe you can talk a little bit about that and your experience.
okay. For me, it was like a big door opening of a whole new way of thinking and a new path to go down to that brought me so much more, not just joy, but freedom and calmness and peace of knowing that I was supported and loved by such a beautiful group of women. And also seeing life through different eyes because of what I got to experience and what I got to release. And I think for me, what was really powerful was to look a little bit deeper and see what I really desired.
Yeah, very true. And could you share a little bit about what were some of your challenges in life before the training? And then what are some of your new ways of feeling into and living your life currently? Because I think for you, there's been some really beautiful shifts, and it'd be lovely to even just touch upon one or two of them.
Okay, so the biggest one for me was I didn't notice how much I looked outside myself. So I was trying to grab ideas that appealed to me that someone else made look really beautiful. And so when I tried to look at that and study that and grasp it, it wasn't my essence, it wasn't me. And so nothing ever felt right. And that was a big challenge for me. I just didn't, I just couldn't find my way. And so it was almost like coming home. I came home to myself. And it was really just the start of coming home because that is what I'm working through now is continuously coming home. And that is such a beautiful thing.
Amazing.
Yeah, it really is.
It's so beautiful. And what would you say around the sisters that showed up for the weekend that we shared together? What did you think about them? Are you still connected with them? Share a little bit about the sisterhood.
Okay, so it was amazing that you could come together with women you've never met and instantly hold such a powerful bond to them. And when I think of those women, I love them dearly. And I was with them for 3 days. I've seen quite a few of them after, meeting up for coffee, or going to hang out. I've spoken to some on the phone. And it's just this there's no word for it. There's just this bond that we have between us because we went through such a beautiful experience together that if you haven't gone through the experience, it's too hard to explain. Like you just don't know what that means. In fact, I people have been asking me about it, and it's like you just have to experience. I can't, I can't. It's so hard to tell you what it is, but it's something you must go and experience. And in a way, it sounds like I'm kind of hyping it up and I'm not sure what to do with that, but it's the truth. For me, it's the truth. And I feel like for every woman that was in our group had the same experience.
Oh, thank you so much, Ruthie. Yeah, it was such an amazing group of women. And of
Yes.
course, every single woman who was supposed to show up showed up, including those who traveled from
Yes.
Texas and from LA and from New York. And it was such a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And many of them, I know even now, there's talks of collaboration and talks of coming together again in a couple of months. And it's
Yeah.
so beautiful that you can have these everlasting, dear, special, sacred soul family and tribes, and women that become sisters in a very authentic and real way. And so
Yes.
I love that. And I love the exuberance that you're sharing. One last question. Who
Yes.
would you think this training is for? What kind of women do you think would be a deep yes in their soul for coming and attending the Radiant Women's Circle Intensive?
I think it's for any woman that hears about it and something inside does something to you. Because it's not for one type of woman. I just knew I had to go. I had no idea why. And it was something that was deep inside of me, and I tried to fight it for a little bit, and I was like, really, dude? And I was like, there's something, I have to do this. And of course now I clearly know why, and it has changed my path. But it's for anyone that feels the need for everything you have to offer,
Yeah, so
which is
true.
so much.
It's true because there's a magic in it, right? So
Yes.
even though there are words and there's information on the website, there's an essence to it that will intrigue a woman. And she won't know why, but she'll feel
Mhm.
called to come. And then it's either being guided by your intuition, and then you say, yes, I'll do it. Or you
Yes.
say, oh, no, maybe not this time. And if you do get guided and say yes and you come, there's this magical experience that occurs. And it's not even that we make this commitment that we're not going to share the experience. It's just like what you said, it's hard to put into words.
Yeah.
And if you show up, so much occurs. So,
Right. And what's so beautiful, I'm glad you brought up the magic, was that after the retreat, first of all, I couldn't speak for a few days. Like I couldn't, it took me a while to process and talk to my husband about it, which was really interesting. But so much magic continued to happen.
yeah.
And now I see magic in my everyday life. And to live like that is such a blessing, because and now even my husband, who's always thought I was, into voodoo, totally gets it and sees the magic too. Because
Mm.
as I was speaking to him about these things would start happening to him. And that was like amazing. It was such a beautiful gift for
Oh,
both of us.
that is
Yeah.
amazing. And you're right. There's a shift that happens, and so much beautiful opportunities and experiences occur for women after the training. And then their
Yes.
partners, their children, their
Mhm.
family, all of them start to see and witness it. And then there's an open dialogue about what this looks like and feels like, and that it doesn't have to be so out there. It
Right.
could be a very tangible, real life experience. So,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. The magic's happened. Oh, sorry.
No.
The magic's happened with yeah, between me and my husband and between me and my children. I mean, in our whole house there's been a shift.
Yeah. Love
So
it.
it's
Oh,
I
thank
know it's been so
you.
great.
Yes. Is there any last thing you'd like to share or say before we close?
I want more. I want more. Like I want more. So
Thank you, Ruthie.
yeah,
And we shall have more. I will
I
see you in
know.
a couple of months.
I'm
I
so
can't
excited.
wait.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And again, if you want any more information about the Radiant Women's Circle Intensive, please take a look. And you can also contact me at info@SoraSuriano. And I look forward to seeing you, sisters, and meeting you in person. With much love, may magic and miracles occur in your life every day while you live a life that is wild, free, and calm. See you later.
Bye.